What's up, my pineapples? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Woop or Womp for you. Now I haven't done a Woop or Womp in quite a while. I used to do Wednesday Woop or Womps, but then I stopped doing it, and now I have a regular schedule where I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So I figured I would always just do a Woop or Womp whenever I felt I wanted to Woop or Womp it up. So today we're gonna figure out if the brand new Benefit Brow Contour Pro is a Woop or Womp. I think my bun literally just came out when I did that. All right, got my balls on my head. So before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and become a pineapple, and you'll be part of the pineapple tribe. Also, click that bell so you get notified whenever I upload, again, every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So you have to make sure that you have the notifications. If not, then just follow my upload schedule. So now let's get into the product. So Benefit did send this to me. This is their brand new Brow Contour Pro. The glue from... Okay. Now you guys already know I'm obsessed with my L'Oreal brow stylist, but this product really intrigued me. I'm not really too into buying high-end brow pencils, so I'm definitely gonna let you know if this is worth the bang for your, if you're gonna get the bang for your buck. I'm just someone where I never want to buy like high-end mascaras or brow pencils, just things that we really go through a lot just because drugstore are so good. But this intrigued me like big time because this concept of this brow pencil is like no other. It is a pen form, and you basically get 2 pomades and 2 highlight shades in the pen. My shade is brown black / light. They do come in 5 different shades. So the whole concept, it's a pen with 4 different shades around. It's a little clicky pen. 4 shades of a lighter brow shade, the deeper brow shade, an edge definer shade, and then the arch highlighter shade. It's really cool because this pen, you just push it down and it has all the little clickies around it. And in order to disperse the product, you're just going to twist the pen. So I made sure to do my research and not just use the product based on what I think how it should be used. So I wanted to watch some Benefit videos. I totally get the concept of how they want us to use the product. First thing is you want to take the lighter shade and you'll bring it from down. Okay, that was pretty intense. Hold on. That was intense for the lighter shade. Also, let me zoom you in to my brows. Obviously, that was extremely pigmented for this being the lighter shade. These are pomades, so they're gonna be really pigmented and glide on. We're gonna bring this down below. Wow, this is super pigmented. And plus this is like a big pen, so I'm not really used to it. Start carving the bottom. I'm pressing very lightly too, and that's already pretty dark. Bring it up above. Now let's just do some strokes and fill it in. One downside I would say of this pencil is that you don't have a spoolie. You just needed to blend everything out. So if anything, yeah, this is pretty intense. You're definitely gonna need a spoolie. Hold on, I'm freaking out. Okay, much better. I was getting scared. I'm trying to have a light hand. I mean, it's not like the product's bad. It's super pigmented, but I just figured like the light would be lighter. I feel like any new brow products, you definitely just have to get used to. Just ignore the front right now. So then the whole point of that was to have the deeper shade. So now we're gonna click that one down, twist. Got some product out. The deeper shade, you're supposed to use it from your arch down. And just bring it down and create that arch. Because the whole point is to have like the lighter shade in front, the deeper shade in back. Which I used to do before, but it just got so annoying just having different pencils and stuff. So I see the concept that they're doing. It's like an all-in-one. You don't have to like reach for other products. This is just definitely the downside of this product is the spoolie. I'm constantly using the spoolie whenever I do my brows, and I feel like a lot of other people do. I don't know where they could have put it. Hard because you have the product and it's getting pushed down. So there's like, I was gonna say somewhere on the top where a spoolie can maybe just pop out, flip on top, and then I don't know. It's hard to say where they could have put it because I think they honestly utilize all the space that they could for the product. I mean, you already have 4 shades in one pen. That's why it is more thick. Now you have the definer. Now the definer, they said in the video, what you use this for is you take it from the beginning of your brow all the way to the end, and that's to define your brows. And you can also take it from the top to the end as well. And this will help shape the brows. Oh, cool. I see. It's like super soft. So this is gonna be easy to blend, and that's what they're easy to blend. They blended it out with a sponge or like some sort of sponge brush, but I'm just gonna use my finger. Okay, that's looking better. One of those products you gotta get used to, you know? I'm so used to like a brush that I feel like I have to angle this pencil down to like get it to define it because I don't know. I feel like if I go like this, I'm like blocking where I'm supposed to be. I need to see like up above. Right there. Okay, this is pretty light for it to be up above just because I'm not that skin tone. And then the highlighter shade, you use this one to highlight underneath the arch right here, which I think the definer shade already highlighted that area. And I'm someone where I like to highlight from the beginning to end. So I always use like my foundation shade in order to clean up on top, just see on top. That was weird. I had like a bubble in my throat. Just so you don't see like light and then your foundation. I want to sharpen out my tail. Now I'm going to use the definer. See what I mean by having like the lighter shade right there? It's kind of bothering me. I'm starting to realize that this concept wouldn't really work out for all skin tones, hence it's not even working out for me. This is the brown black light. Now they have the brown black deep. So let me see if these shades might match me a little bit more. I'm just making sure like the brown blacks are the same. It's just the skin tones that are different. I'm really trying my hardest to go super light. Okay, this side is looking more promising. Now that I kind of had like trial and error on that side, spoolie it out. Now we're gonna go into the deeper shade and click that up. And let's start from the arch out. See, now I kind of see like the lighter compared to the deep on this side. Yeah, this side is better maybe because I am right-handed and the pen is just easier for me to use because it is like a pen. So for me to use it this way, it just felt a little bit difficult. I'm enjoying this side way more because I was already gonna say, you know what? I don't know if this is, I think I should just stop the video. This is a Womp. But look, it's looking good. Trial and error, people, trial and error. So now here's the definer shade. Define it. Now the only issue here is a little bit deep for me, see? That's okay, we're gonna work with it. We're gonna see how the highlight shade is. Now we're gonna define it from the top. Silence is golden, duct tape is silver. Okay. Okay, that I will say that looks much better than the light shade though, like up above on the brow bone, because this will be able to blend out easier. So now let's take the highlighter shade, which is the one, I don't know if this is really gonna show up underneath my brow bone, because the highlight shade looks like a light tan. Yeah, see, it's not showing up. The light one on this one is really gonna highlight underneath on a different pencil, because that's what I want. I wanna highlight it, because over here I have like a caramel color underneath my brow, so it won't highlight properly. The concept is to have all four in one, so it's super convenient, but if anything, I would probably go for the brown black light, just because I can define my upper brow bone with my foundation anyhow, so this would probably be my pick. If I did want an all-in-one, I don't know, this shade wouldn't really work out for me just because it is a little bit too deep underneath my brow bone and it won't highlight. So that's why I would pick the brown black light. I see where they're going with this concept. I don't think it's bad, but I think it's gonna get a little tricky once it comes to different skin tones, because I'm of a medium skin tone. I'm not that deep right now. I'm like a little bit brown biscuit, you know, because I just came back from Tahiti. And I'm super happy. I'm going to be doing a self-tanning video, FYI, because it's not good to be in the sun. I haven't been in the sun in so many years, but first time I really have been brown biscuit in a while. But I see how this can be kind of like dealing with skin tones, because I'm a medium skin tone. I'm not like super deep, but I'm like a medium tan right now. And even this one was kind of weird for me because the light, it worked, but it didn't up above. That's not a make or break it for me because I define my brows with my foundation shade anyhow. I like how it highlighted underneath. And I liked how I can use that definer and the highlighter underneath, because I thought that they both ended up highlighting anyhow on me. So I really like this one for me. Now, I will say if for all-in-one and define, it's not going to work out for me. I don't think it's a bad concept though, because I like the way this brow turned out on this side. When I was on this side, I was like, oh, and I was trying to make it work. And I don't think it's as bad as you may think it may be. First, I was like, gonna throw it in like Womp, but it's not bad. This isn't a product where it's complete crap, because the pomades are really nice. And when they're blended out, they blend out beautifully. It's just the shade range was a little bit funky, and I kind of did a trial and error. And I hope I explained that correctly. Like for the light, I would go for that one because I can highlight underneath. I just wouldn't shape up above. And for this one, the deep brown, I just wouldn't define underneath because I can't highlight. So it's kind of like a give. So I rather go for the light. Obviously, a product with this kind of concept isn't going to be like the best ever. Nothing is ever guaranteed 100% for every single person. So I'm actually not mad at it because I don't think it looks bad. It's just like playing around with it. And this is my first time playing around with it, and it's not terrible, you know? Like my terrible may seem great to some of you, or not. I'm actually gonna give this product a Woop. I think the pomades are both really good and pigmented. I'm not a fan of gel pot. I find that those kind of like get dry over time and they're kind of like messy and you need a brush. This is super convenient and you just click them all down. I really thought I was gonna give this thing a Womp. I swear, like right in the beginning when I was using it and I was looking at my brow like, oh, hell no. And obviously, it's all personal preference. If you love pomade pots, stick to pomade pots. If you want to just stick to your good old pencil, stick to your pencil. Do I see myself using this though in the future? I actually do. In my end, I'm going to say this is a Woop. I'm very pleasantly surprised. Like I said, I thought I was going to give it a complete Womp, but yeah, I hope I kind of explained why I like it. I think it's super convenient and I love how it's all in one. I don't have to grab concealer to highlight. I don't need brushes. I don't make a mess, and you just need your extra spoolie, which isn't like a deal breaker. It's not like hurting you or doing so much extra work, and I feel like all of us have some spoolies sitting around. All right guys, so that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below. I'd love to know your thoughts and how you feel about this. I think it's a really cool concept after really using it and just seeing how to work with it. I'd love to know your opinions because this is just mine. I think this is one of those products where you're like, oh, I don't know about that, or I'll pass, or that actually looks pretty cool. I might give it a try. I mean, if anything, you can always return things in store. No big deal. Get your money back. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Check all my previous videos down below. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Woo-hoo!
Here we go, it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, trying to find something to believe.